So the purpose of that last video was really just to illustrate and demonstrate how what you focus on in life you will feel. And in the same way, if you go down this road and become a life coach at some point in the future, other people are going to be coming to you whilst focusing on their problems. And as they're focusing on their problems or on things that have happened to them in the past that they don't like, or things in the future that make them anxious or make them scared, they're going to be bringing all of this stuff to you. And as a life coach, it's going to be important for you to be in control of yourself, so that you can more competently manage other people. Now, to be able to do this, all right, I would like to share with you a concept, and I call this emotional time travel. Now, have you ever watched Back to the Future, where Doc and Marty McFly, they go back to the past and then back to the future, then back to the future and in the past, and they're jumping about all over the place? And if you think about it, isn't it true that we're able to time travel inside of our very own minds? Now, in that last video, I asked you to think about a positive event in your life, something that excited you, and then for you to think about a day that wasn't so good for you, possibly one of the worst days of your life, one of the saddest, perhaps it broke your heart or something like that. Now, what happened as you thought about these two contrasting events was you in turn then went on to experience two completely contrasting emotions. Therefore, you'll be able to see how what I say is true when I say that what you focus on in life, you will feel. All right. So, as life coaches, it's going to be really important for us to understand this in view of coaching other people out of the negative things that they're focusing on, and towards the things that they want to focus on, or the things that they want, or the good things in life. All right. I shared with you a few videos back that without vision, without a meaningful vision for one's future, one will perish. Well, many people get stuck in a rut, going round and round in circles for years because they don't have a significant vision for their life. And if you think about it, right, when I shared that fish philosophy, what happened inside of you? It might very well be the case that you thought, man, so I can help people to go on and help other people. Would that not make your life make sense? I reckon it probably would. I know it makes my life make sense. It gives my life a sense of meaning and direction and purpose. This is why I create courses like this, and this moving forward in the future, nothing stopping you from creating other courses like this. In fact, if you're really passionate about creating courses like this, give me a shout and let's do one together. I'm totally open for that stuff. So, emotional time travel. I would like to break this down as simplistically as possible. All right, to help you see how everything that I've said so far throughout this course is true. All right, I'm sharing with you truth, not theories, not information. All right, because at any given moment in time, we're going to be focusing on either the present, where we're at today, and when we're focused on the present, where we're at today, it's only these times that we can be applying the standard. Remember, being aware, available, and paying complete attention to what's happening now. That's the power of now. All right. But most people don't focus on where they're at today. Most people are focused on where they're going at some point in the future, or where they've come from at some point in the past. Now, this is the point of the course where I would like to pretty much just tear down and disprove much of medical, psychological, mental health theory. All right, I'm not doing this to offend or upset or be controversial. I'm just telling the truth. So please don't shoot the messenger here. All right, this stuff is true. If you think about it, in that last video, in that last exercise, I asked you to think about something negative, something that's happened to you, an event in the past, and what happened? You went back, didn't you? You found an event inside of your own mind's eye, a day that was perhaps sad, and then you focused on it, and then you focused in on how you were feeling that day, what was happening, what was going on. All you were really thinking about was a past event, which is a memory. You see, when it comes to the past, all you have are memories of it, memories and the perceptions that you have of those past events, the conclusions and the assumptions that you've come to, the stories that you've told yourself. Whether they're true or not is by the by, but they're still the stories that you've told yourself nonetheless. So, in the past, all we have is memories to play with, and if we choose to focus on the bad memories, guess how we're going to feel? That's right, you guessed it, bad. We're going to feel sad. If we focus on bad things from the past, bad, we're going to feel sad, or angry, or something like that. Depends how you're naturally inclined. All right. So if you focus on bad, negative events in the past that you've perhaps hurt you, where you've been cheated on, you've been let down, something like that, you're going to feel sad or angry, consequentially. However, if you focus on past memories that were good, you're going to feel happy, right? You're going to feel happy, or oh, that's right, remember the good old days, and that's it. Now you're never going to have a problem when you're focusing on the good memories, but you might have a bit of a problem when you focus on the bad ones, because in life we don't have problems with the good memories and the good feelings. We only have problems with the bad, and this is what makes many doctors' surgeries full of people that they have mental health problems. So, good memories. Oh dear, spelling's gone terrible here. Good memories, good feelings. Bad memories, bad feelings. When we focus on the past. Now, I'm going to ask you here: has there ever been a time in your life, in recent weeks or days or months, where you felt anxious about something? All right, right. Riddle me this, Batman, and be honest with yourself here. Is it physically possible for you to feel anxious or apprehensive or scared of something that's already happened in the past, that's a memory? Can you physically feel anxious about something that's happened in the past, something that's already happened to you? The outcome's already been and gone. Can you feel scared about something that's already happened? And you're most likely shaking your head and saying, "Oh no, I actually genuinely can't." And that is true. Congratulations, you've passed the test, because you can only ever feel anxious or apprehensive or fear about things that haven't yet happened in the future. And this is this fascinating thing of emotional time travel. When we go back to the past, if we focus on bad things or good things, we'll feel either bad or sad or good or happy or whatever. But if we focus on the future, we're going to feel either anxious about the worst case scenarios coming to pass, or we're going to feel excited about the things that we hope for coming to pass. All right, and this is emotional time travel. Happiness, sadness, anger, guilt, peace, all these things can come from the past, but when it comes to the future, you can't feel happy about things that haven't yet happened, and you can't feel sad about things that haven't yet happened. You can only feel anxious about things that haven't yet happened, or excited. Depends on your perspective. Perspective. We'll maybe talk more about that in the later video. But I'm hoping that for now you're able to understand and see what it is that I'm explaining to you here. Because when it comes to self-awareness, this is all the kind of stuff that you're going to have to break through if you really want to connect and be effective in any way when coaching another person. So this is what's always going to be happening inside of other people. It's going to be important for you to recognize right now that it's also happening inside of you. Self-awareness is the first step that we can take towards being aware of other people. Because once we're aware of ourselves and once we're aware of other people, then and only then are we going to be able to more effectively influence. So I hope this makes sense, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.